Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy burstzgyt back here, and today we are talking about Marvel's Avengers and some pretty interesting stuff coming to the marketplace tomorrow. But before we get into that, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be pumping out a little bit more videos, and definitely stay tuned for more streams. We're going to be still doing the watch parties. What If is going to be ending in the next 2 episodes, so be prepared for those. And if you haven't already, definitely join the Discord. That is where we enjoy the episodes together and just have some fun conversations. Small community, we're growing it up. It's over at Twitch. If you'd like to follow, that link is down there as well. We just hit 60 followers, and boy, we're pretty close to affiliate. Pretty insane considering I don't stream over there as much, so I appreciate all the support. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So if you didn't know already, Mark 3 MCU Iron Man 1 is going to be in the marketplace tomorrow. And I've seen a lot of people give this high praise. It looks really accurate. It looks, some say, even better than the movie. And I mean, it looks really good. I won't deny that. It looks very, very, very good, very detailed, and a lot of new assets, I'm sure you guys see. So I'm quite interested to see it in action and motion tomorrow. I know a lot of people are going to be buying it, but I want to talk about some other things. I'm actually very optimistic about tomorrow, and usually I'm not, and here's why. Right, I'm sure you've watched other people's videos regarding the marketplace and just comic book skins in general and stuff like that. Slice Stardust, great video, you guys should check that out regarding the marketplace. But we had one of the developers from CD, Brian, who has formerly worked on Marvel Heroes. He said tomorrow's marketplace is going to be a banger. Now, at face value, you might say, oh, we're going to get some juicy stuff there, right? Maybe some more wrestling takedowns, or maybe comic book skins, right? Andy said there's going to be more comic book skins coming. In Reddit, I should have that image pop up somewhere along here, but yeah, I'm a little optimistic. I've always preached on Twitter and sometime maybe in a video, but I've always said that the suits that they do for comics just don't accurately represent what they're inspired from. You know, Superior Iron Man, you guys already know that one was, I don't know, but they've done a decent job with some of them, you know, in terms of comic book suits. But it's like, as soon as they started pumping out MCU suits, that's where I had a little bit more hope that they would put the same effort into comic book suits. And I get it. The MCU suits sell well. I totally understand that. You don't have to say that to me 100 million times. I get it. But, right, you can't ignore the 80 years of Marvel that you have at your hand, and that what your game is based off from, what all these Marvel games are based off of, comics. That's what they're inspired from. That's where they get most of their ideas from, and that's where they derive from, okay? A lot of the games you see today, most of them have pretty accurate suits. If not, they have slight details that are adjusted just to fit what they're capable of doing. And that's fine when the suit is at least 80% accurate. Like, I get it. It takes time to make these things. It's understandable. But yeah, so I'm quite interested to see what that pans out to be tomorrow if we do get some comic book suits, because my expectations when it comes to suits that are from comics, I just expect them to look good. I mean, like, I don't want to compare to Insomniac, but I feel like I have to in this case. I mean, like, granted, they've only worked on one character, so they could dedicate a lot more resources to making each suit fucking amazing, right? And the materials that they have to put together, they make them look great. I get it. But still, they take inspiration from comics and stick to mostly sourced material. While they make little adjustments to make it more realistic and adjust to the realism of the game, they still hold dear in truth to the comics. That's my biggest gripe with Marvel's Avengers when it comes to their marketplace. They did pretty decently in the beginning with their legacy outfits, and, you know, they did pretty decently with Unworthy Thor. I think the King Hulk, they did pretty good with that. Old Man Clint, you know, like, they had some good ones, and I just don't see why they can't uphold their standards for that. So I'm really hoping that they've kind of shifted a little bit and put some resources into making some quality comic book suits. It may be a risk, but like, you haven't given us players a reason to want to purchase a comic book skin or suit, however you want to identify that, if it looks like shit, right? That's pretty much the basis of it. If it looks like shit, you're not going to buy it. That's pretty much the case. And I'm sorry if I'm using the word shit, but like, that's how I personally feel about some of these things. It just feels like it feels like a little disrespectful to just do these things like that. And I get it. Some people are happy. I'm not going to diss anybody for that. If you're happy about the way that they do the suits currently, that's entirely up to you. I just feel like they could be putting way more effort into these suits. And if MCU suits are the only way they want to go, after they said in the very beginning that they want to stay as far away from the MCU stuff as possible, and that they really want to lean on the back end of 80 years of Marvel that they have, that's just sad that they want to do that. You know, like, they just want to hold on to keep doing Marvel suits. I can't deal with that. But again, I'm optimistic for tomorrow. I hope that they have something in store. You know, it's a big gripe of mine. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. These tweets and stuff are still there if you want to go view them. I did see that in some of the replies. You know, people asked about like wrestling takedowns, so it's possible we might get more of those. I still think that the teleportation takedowns are bugged, so they're not back yet. They may be back. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, hoping that there's no more recolors tomorrow, and I hope there's no new team set. I hope to see some really great things. If they're saying it's a banger, I hope it really is, because in my mind, I'm hoping that I'm seeing some really interesting things tomorrow. And for some people, they might just have really low expectations, but we'll see. So if you enjoyed this video, again, leave a like. If you have anything to say regarding the Marvel's Avengers marketplace, or how you view their skins, suits, however you want to describe them, please let me know down in the comments. I really want to hear people's thoughts, you know, like, and it is, I have to say, it's kind of sad for me personally to be like this overpressured about suits in the game that I don't have to buy. Yes, I get that, but like, that is all I have to talk about right now for Marvel's Avengers. There's nothing else to really talk about right now. And you'll see that with a lot of other creators. They may make build videos and stuff, but there's not a lot to talk about with Marvel's Avengers. This is their biggest talking point right now, is their suits in the game that you will have to pay money for. And rightfully so, I feel like people have a voice to concern how they feel about this stuff, because they are the consumers. They are the ones purchasing the stuff. So definitely, I feel like you guys have a voice as well. You guys need to be heard, just like there are people who still want them to rework older suits and skins and have hair change. Like, definitely still voice that. We are the consumers. We're the people that buy this stuff. We have a voice. So again, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next video, stream. We're in Discord. We're on Twitter. Check all those links out. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.